you feel like giving up? Do you feel like saying, I don't want to do this anymore? Do you ever feel like maybe I am not cut out for this? Do you feel like a failure? Or any one of those negative feelings, do you simply feel like that? The reason why I'm asking this question is because have you ever started something and even though the start was good, but in between the time of you trying to attain a goal or you trying to accomplish or whatever it is that you're trying to get to, somehow it feels like you're not getting there, and every time you think you're getting ahead, you're not getting ahead, or maybe, you know, the in-between time has just become a challenge, and seeing the end product or seeing the end goal just seems to feel like, I don't know if this is gonna happen. Or for example, you could be in a relationship and because life and things has happened, you kind of question yourself, why did it get to this point? The purpose for me saying all of this is because on today's Monday motivational video, or whenever you're watching this video, okay, is to simply say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let me show you a perfect example of what I'm talking about today. So for example, I just showed you trees, right? So as you notice with these trees, they pretty much have grown into the tree that it's supposed to grow, with the height, with all the branches, leaves, everything. However, what you didn't see is that tree was once a seed. And so it took time, however long it took, for that seed not only to be watered, to go through everything that it had to go through in order for the tree to get to this point. I'm making the point about it's not how you get started, it's how you finish. So I'm saying all of what I'm trying to say here because just remember where you got started and why you got started. If ever you feel like giving up, or if ever things seem to be going wrong, or if it just seems like you're not going to get anywhere, or if it just seems to be too much, remember where you got started. It's important to remember where you get started, because that's exactly the motivation that got you started in the first place, and that's the very reason that made you say, this is why I wanted to do what I wanted to do, or why I made the choice, or why is it I'm trying to accomplish a goal or accomplish something because of my starting point. If it gets to a point where you've done everything that you can as far as remembering why you got started in the first place, to be able to finish something, and you feel like it's just not going in the way that you're going, maybe you need to do something different, or maybe you need to change your game plan, or maybe you need to change your approach, your attitude, or something needs to change in order for you to get to that end line, or for you to continue to grow into where it is that you would like to see yourself grow. However, there is a thing called the exception, and the exception basically is if it's at that point where you've done everything you feel that you can do to make it happen, and it's not happening, maybe you simply just need to start over, or maybe whatever it is that you're trying to do simply is not for you. And it's okay to accept the fact that at least you tried, and that was the only way you were going to know if it was going to happen or not.